The Complete Histories of IASD, the Intergalactic Anti-Slavery Division. In the vast expanse of the cosmos, where civilizations rise and fall across light years, crime festers in the shadows of progress. Among the most heinous of these crimes is the trafficking of sentient beings sold into labor, war, and worse by ruthless empires, rogue syndicates, and shadowy interdimensional entities. To combat this interstellar plague, the Intergalactic Anti-Slavery Division, IASD, was formed. Origins, founding. The IASD was established over 50 standard cycles ago by the Intergalactic Coalition of Sovereign Systems, ICSS, a vast alliance of advanced civilizations committed to upholding justice across galaxies. It began as a response to the atrocities committed by the Zephyr Cartel, a brutal interdimensional crime syndicate notorious for abducting entire planetary populations and selling them to the highest bidder. The massacre of the Kelveran colonies, where over 5 million sentients were enslaved or exterminated, was the final catalyst for action. Seeing the need for a specialized force to combat this growing threat, the ICSS formed the IASD as a sub-agency within the Intergalactic Law Enforcement Authority, ILEA. While the ILEA handled general galactic law enforcement, the IASD was forged with a singular purpose: to track, dismantle, and eliminate all forms of slavery across the known universe by any means necessary. Mission, operations. The IASD operates at the very boundaries of space and time, utilizing cutting-edge quantum tracking systems, extra-dimensional surveillance, and predictive AI algorithms to locate trafficking routes that span across wormholes, time rifts, and hidden hyperlanes. Their elite strike units conduct deep infiltration, extraction, and takedown missions in the most dangerous regions of space. The division's work is divided into several key operations. Rescue, extraction, deploying field agents to extract captives from deep within trafficking rings. Infiltration, espionage. Covert agents embed themselves within criminal networks to dismantle them from within. Tactical enforcement. High-risk assault teams execute direct action against slaver syndicates. Temporal intervention. Special operatives use chronospace technology to intercept slave trades before they happen in unstable timelines. Judicial retribution. Captured traffickers are tried before the Intergalactic Tribunal for Sentient Rights, where the most severe penalties including planetary exile and dimensional erasure are enforced. Technology. Assets. IASD's reach is unmatched, thanks to its fleet of Voidborn-class starcruisers equipped with gravitic disruptors to disable escape routes, phase shift armor, allowing infiltration through solid structures, neural override tech to hack slavers' mind control implants and free victims, temporal anchors to track and undo trafficking incidents across multiple timelines. Notable adversaries. While the IASD has dismantled thousands of trafficking networks, some of its greatest enemies remain at large. The Zephyr Cartel, a vast crime syndicate that manipulates black holes to erase evidence of its operations. The Flesh Consortium, a horrifying network of biomechanical entities that assimilate organic beings into cybernetic servitude. The Tyrant Kings of Xiphos 9, warlords who breed sentient beings for bloodsport and servitude, ruling over a star system of suffering. The Chronoslavers, a rogue faction of time travelers who abduct individuals from dying civilizations and sell them to the highest bidder in the future. Legacy. The eternal war against slavery. Despite its victories, the war against slavery in the cosmos is eternal and unending. As long as greed, power, and cruelty exist, there will be those who seek to exploit the weak. But the IASD stands as a beacon of resistance, a force dedicated to ensuring that no sentient being, no matter their planet, species, or timeline, lives in chains. Their motto echoes across the stars: freedom across time, justice across galaxies. Agent Zero, the Ghost of the Void. Origins: a child with no past, no name, no family, no past. The only identity she has ever known is Agent Zeroth, first and most dangerous of the IASD's elite infiltration operatives. She was found as a child alone, barely alive in the derelict husk of a trafficker's ship drifting in the abyss of Sector 9G Theta, an uncharted region of space known for its black market slave hubs. The Intergalactic Anti-Slavery Division, IASD, discovered the wreck during a routine patrol, expecting to find only the corpses of victims. But in the darkness, among the ruined cages and lifeless bodies, was a girl. She had no records in any galactic database, no genetic matches across the known universe. She should not exist. And yet, she did. IASD medical scans revealed she was no older than 4 standard cycles. But she was different, stronger than she should have been, more aware than any child her age. And despite the horrors around her, she did not cry. She simply stared at her rescuers with piercing, calculating eyes, watching, memorizing, adapting. With no home to return to, she was given to IASD's training program, the Omega Initiative, a secretive division designed to create the ultimate anti-slavery operatives. It was here she was given her designation, Zero, a ghost, a weapon, a shadow among predators. Training. Forged in the dark from the moment she could walk, Agent Zero's life was war. She trained every day, every hour shaped into the perfect infiltrator. Her mind absorbed knowledge at an unnatural rate, mastering over 50 languages across different star systems by the age of 10. By 12, she could disassemble and reassemble any known weapon in under 6 seconds. By 15, she had outmaneuvered veteran IASD operatives in high-stakes escape simulations. Her specialties became legendary: escape, evasion. No prison, cell, or containment field could hold her for long. Hand-to-hand combat. A master of Krav Maga, Zenthi death forms, and Zayari kinetic combat, she could take down beings twice her size with ease. Technology, hacking. She could override a slaver's neural collar before they knew they were compromised. Weapons mastery. Blades, firearms, energy, rifles, anything that could be used to kill, she could wield with lethal precision. Zero fear. She did not hesitate, did not flinch, did not break. The mission. Becoming the bait. By the time she was 17, she had completed over 200 deep cover missions, infiltrating some of the most dangerous sentient trafficking rings in the universe. Her method was as simple as it was deadly. Let them take her. She played the role of the helpless captive, allowing herself to be sold, transported, and caged until she was deep within the slaver network's core. Then she struck. She gathered intelligence, identified key players, and erased them from existence. It wasn't about justice, it was about eradication. The traffickers had nightmares about her. They whispered about the young blonde girl who wasn't human. Some claimed she was a failed bioexperiment. Others believed she was a vengeful spirit, the ghost of every being they had enslaved. They were wrong. She was simply Agent Zoroasd's deadliest weapon. The ghost with no past. Though she is the best in her field, Agent Zero is a paradox. She does not exist in any official records. Outside the IASD, no one knows who or what she is. To most, she is a rumor, a myth. She has no home, no family, nothing tying her to any world. Her entire existence is the hunt, the mission, the war against slavery. And she will never stop. Because as long as the traffickers exist, as long as innocent beings are taken, sold, and broken, she will always be there waiting in the darkness. The bait, the trap, the executioner.